You just never know what the day is going to bring. So today, started my day off at 7:30. I headed out and stopped at the office, picked up 3 listing packets to go meet with sellers. Get to the first seller's place at 8:30. No electric is on the duplex. No electric's on. So we stand outside. We're right out front, and within, I don't even know, 5 minutes. First of all, I pull up my computer, I hotspot it so we could talk about the comps. Within 5 to 7 minutes, I just have sweat dripping down me, and then they just cut the grass. So there's bugs. Bugs were attacking me and sweat dripping down. So I go over everything, and long and short of it is, it didn't get signed. That's the long and short of it. Is it going to get signed? I think so. It's a duplex in Northeast Philly. I think it'll get signed, but who knows until it gets signed. Then we went to the second spot. I went in, I met with the seller. I was there maximum 20 minutes. And all the paperwork signed, listing contract, seller's disclosure, selling this property as is. It's in South Philly, not too far from Girard Estates. So a good location. Yeah, so that went well. Went to the third place. So I walk in and I'm a little bit like, the guy seemed a little weird, but okay. And so he's showing me around and he's like really getting into this property, the things he did, which are normal things. And this, by the way, was also an expired listing. So we walk through the house, like, shows me everything. We talk, and then I hotspot the computer and I go to show him the comps. And I'm showing him, and he starts to get really mad about these properties and saying they're not done well. Meanwhile, they are. But going on and on and on. And I'm not really saying too much of anything. And then all of a sudden, he walks in the other side of the room. He throws something down on the ground, and then he starts like cursing at me. I don't know, just going off. And I stood there for about 30 seconds. And then I closed my computer. I put it in my computer case. I zipped it up and I said, I'm leaving. I said, I'm not going to be spoken to this way. And then, he started to like apologize. And I said, you know what? It's okay. You don't trust me anyway. You're not going to trust me. And I left. And I haven't left a listing appointment like that. And I actually can't remember. I was trying to think about, I was thinking about when the last time something like that happened. And I don't think it happened in the last decade. It's been a long, long time. I think it was in probably 09 or 10, 8 or 9, 10, somewhere in that range. Something like that happened. So it doesn't happen often, but I will tell you, if you ever in that kind of situation where you feel off and then something like that happens, I wasn't waiting around to see what escalated. Like, I wasn't doing it. So I walked out. Chip was waiting for me outside. So I tailed it out there and I'm like, I just walked in. He's like, what? I said, yeah. I said, I'm not going to do that. The energy was off and I am not going to subject myself to that. If we're dealing with that now, how do you think everything else is going to go? So, I mean, he wanted more money than the property was even listed for, and it didn't sell. And I'm not gonna go down that path with all that aggravation. So out the door I went. So I get back to the office and a couple things going on there. And I had another listing appointment, a follow up for a 5 unit in Temple University area. That's most likely going to get signed tomorrow. So we'll be able to get that on the market next week. I got paperwork back for a 4 unit in West Philly for 425. I am in the midst of negotiating, getting 3 offers went out for 3 of our own listings. So basically, that's another 6 offers. We have 4 other offers we're negotiating. So hopefully tomorrow, tomorrow is coming up quick. Hopefully we'll be able to get 10 deals executed. That'd be fantastic for my birthday, August 2nd. And lots of listings. The last couple days, I've been slammed. Plus, I did a whole other slew of things with other follow-ups with listings, comps, all kinds of stuff. And I got in the car and what we do, we came down to the beach. And we had the opportunity. We got down here just a little before, probably about 6:45. So we went down to the water. We went to the beach, and I wanted to go in, but it was too cold. So I figured, hopefully tomorrow it'll be warmer. Anyway, we usually don't do that, but wanted to do something different. And so after that, we just laid on the towel. We didn't bring our chairs. We just laid on towels and we listened to the ocean. It was beautiful. And all I was thinking about was positive energy and vibes. And I had a series of other things today for some reason. All these little things. Well, there was a big thing, the boxing thing with the Olympics that really upset me. And then a lot of other things got under my skin. By this evening, I was a little bit ruffled, but I'm better now. But on the beach, what I wanted to explain was that I was thinking about, planting these new seeds. And the new seeds are a different vibration. They're the new seeds for, the project I'm working on, and planting them in the dirt because they have to grow. And I was I was imagining next to them, this garden, there was a cherry tree, a lemon tree, and there was tomatoes. And then I was thinking about apples, but I'm like, no, there's no apples in season right now, so that's out. So I was envisioning and imagining all of this. And then when my flower grows, it's a pink rose. And I can see this pink rose. It's like this big. And I see it. Right now, though, it's not there. It's just a seed in the ground. But you have to be able to envision and plant new seeds so other things that you want will grow. And I could see that flower. That flower represents me. And so it's like changing some things. And I've been, doing this reset and really thinking about, next steps and path. And it was a really good, nice meditation at the ocean. So I really was happy about that. So I wanted to make sure I came on today and just told you a little bit about some of the trials and tribulations. And I didn't get into all the other stuff, but I wanted to give you a little glimpse into the life of a realtor, the life of a broker, all kinds of things always going on and happening. So have a great night, everybody.